Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. It is Coasters and Things here today, signing on for the last video of 2018, and I'm doing another Ranking the Roller Coasters. Last time I debuted with one of my home parks, Dollywood, and in this I'm going to showcase my other home park, Six Flags Over Georgia. So, starting off the slideshow, in last place is Dahlonega Mine Train. This is just a typical aerodynamics mine train. It was the second one built in America, I believe, and is a decent family coaster. Number 10 is Joker Funhouse Coaster, formerly Wile E. Coyote's Canyon Blaster. This is a Chance Rides Big Dipper. I ranked this above the mine train because of its original layout and cool theme. It's a very distinct theme in the Six Flags chain. Number 9 is Blue Hawk. This is honestly one of my least favorite coasters. Even after the new restraints got put into place, it is still unbearably rough. That being said, I never rode it as Ninja, but I can only imagine it would have been even worse. Number 8 is the Georgia Scorcher. This is a B&M stand-up coaster, and it is my favorite stand-up I have ridden. However, disregarding this photo, it is in desperate need of a repaint. Plus, people in general aren't huge fans of stand-up coasters. Me personally, I don't mind them. However, there's other coasters in the park I'd rather ride. Number 7 is the Great American Scream Machine. This Woody has some really good airtime to it. It reuses Georgia Cyclone's old trains now, and it's running very well with them. This PTC really put Six Flags Over Georgia on the map back in the day. This was also my dad's first big roller coaster back in the 70s. Number 6 might be an unpopular opinion. It's Daredevil Dive. Now, I rode this coaster even before Twisted Cyclone opened, and I thought it would be in the top 2 or 3 in the park. However, I was a bit let down by this coaster. It's a bit of a one-trick pony, and it tends to be pretty dull after the main drop. It's also kind of forceless. Number 5 is a classic. It's Mindbender. This coaster exceeded my expectations. Schwarzkopf did a great job with this one. I thought I wouldn't like it as much as I did, and it actually cracked my top 25 coasters I've ever ridden. All of the top 5 coasters at Over Georgia made my top 25. Number 4 is Superman Ultimate Flight. This B&M flying coaster is great. It's currently the only B&M flyer that I have ridden, and it doesn't disappoint. If you're in the back row, you might even gray out in the pretzel loop. It's that intense in the back. Number 3 is Batman the Ride. This is the definition of an intense inverted coaster. There's several clones of this coaster, but it is very fun nonetheless, and it looks very good with the blue color scheme as opposed to its original black color scheme. That's a really nice improvement that they did on this coaster. Number 2 is Goliath. This is one of 2 B&M hypercoasters I have ridden, and for a while, this was the best coaster at Six Flags Over Georgia. One thing I have to say, though, it could use a repaint, as its colors have faded over time. But nonetheless, this is a very good front row ride. And in the number 1 spot is the newest coaster in the park, Twisted Cyclone. This is a retrack of the old Georgia Cyclone, and this ride is super good. It's very smooth, and a back row ride on Twisted Cyclone is a must-do if you're at Over Georgia. RMC did a fantastic job with this. To me, by far, this is the best coaster in the park. Tell me what your favorite coaster in the park is. Have a happy new year, and this is Coasters and Things signing out.